channel. Today's video is going to be a heatless sock hair curl tutorial. I've been wanting to film this for a good couple of weeks because I recently started doing these curls a couple weeks ago and I love them, but I've slowly improved on how to do them, and I think now is the perfect time to do that. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so obviously it's basically implied. What you're gonna need is some socks. I just have these socks from softball from a couple years ago, and then just these random socks I found in the house. And pretty much I'm just gonna show you step by step without trying to be so repetitive or too complicated. And okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do, or the first thing I do, since I part my hair down the middle, you can already kind of see it's parted down the middle, but I'm just gonna re-part my hair down the middle and then just comb it out. So okay, so I parted it down the middle, and now I'm just gonna comb it out. Okay, so I'm gonna try and explain this as best as I can now that my hair is curled, or now that my hair is combed out. So I just grab, I'm gonna be doing 3 on each side, so I grab a good amount of hair, and this is probably it. Okay, so now what you're gonna want to do is you will pull it really tight. This is kind of just the way I do it, but I mean it works anyway. So you'll tie it like this. You just tie it. I'm gonna look really dumb for a little bit, but hold on, it's so worth it. Okay, so now that I have it tied, I'm gonna grab one of my socks, and it's easier if it's pre-tied, so I'll just make a little knot. It just makes it easier for me, but I mean it's however you want to do. And since my hair is really short, the socks don't need to be that long, but if your hair is longer, definitely get longer socks. So now that I have a hole, what I do is okay, so you grab the hair, you see my 2 fingers, just grab it, and as you're pulling it, you're gonna want to put it through the hole, and then you take out that hair tie. So I took out the hair tie and I put it in. I'm not sure if you can do that, and I'm just gonna try and explain this the best as I can the first time, so I can just do a time lapse of the other times. Okay, so then I pull it really tight and make sure that all of the hair is in. Just pull it really tight. Okay, so now that the hair is nice and secured, okay, I look really dumb. And then, I did this wrong, guys. Okay, so I fixed it. So now that you want the long piece to be going down with the direction of your hair. So basically with this hair, you're gonna want to split it in 2. You split it in half, and then you will basically just wrap it around. So we're gonna do this one this way. So you have it going this way. Just wrap it around. And then you're also gonna need a lot of hair ties, because since you're doing it with 2 different ones, I'm sure you can tie both strands of hair with 1, but I just find it easier to use 2. So you're gonna tie it. And when you're curling, or when you're putting the hair around the sock, try not to twist the sock, because then it will basically just twist the sock and not the hair. And then since you did it that way, you're gonna want to do this curl the other way. And the reason you want to do that is so that not all your curls are going the same, and it's just curl logic that you don't want all of them going the same. And as you can see, I kind of want them to be going not on top of each other, but in the little crevices of where there isn't hair of the other curl. You basically just put that around, and then you put all the way through. You get your other hair tie, and you just tie it. And these curls will be really, really tight in the morning, but my hair flattens down. As you can see, my hair is it's naturally straight, has no volume, so I like to do a lot more so that it's it is more voluminous in the morning, but by the end of the day it's still curly. And that's just how I like to do it, and that's pretty much it. I don't know how clear I was in those processes, but it's super easy, guys. And when you're doing it, just try and make sure that the sock is as close to your head as possible. Well, I mean, it depends on how you want your curls. If you want your curls to be starting here, then go more down. But start from the top of your head. I like my curls to be at the top of my head. So I will start from the top, and pretty much self-explanatory. I'm gonna do a time lapse of me doing the rest of my hair, and then I'll get back to you guys. Also, I forgot to mention that I like to use any kind of texturizing spray gel, or like a sea salt spray is really good. I use this Found sea salt texturizing spray gel. I just got it at Walmart for like $5-6, and I forgot to do it before, so after I will just spray it. And this doesn't, like, it kind of helps, but I mean, I like how it turns out, so I'll just spray a little bit of that into the curl, and then yeah. Okay guys, so I finally finished. That took so much longer than expected. This one's kind of messed up, but this is pretty much how they should look, and I tied them really well, because like when I sleep, this will be like all over, so I tried to make them like as tight and as good as I can. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. But okay, so I'm gonna sleep, and then I will get back to you guys in the morning, and then I'll take them out and show you guys the results. Hey guys, so now it is the morning. So I'm gonna take these out, and I'm gonna show you guys the end results. Okay guys, as you can see, this is kind of the end results. I really like how these ones turned out. This side is a little too much curly, and this one's a lot better. And there's like a little ridge right here, but I'm just gonna like use water and a comb to like try and soften that out. But yeah guys, this is pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys have any questions, make sure to put them down in the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye guys.